Hello there, and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to complete the final boss of Sonic Generations. Now before this I had to get 3 emerald rings, which I have done. It was fine. There was 3 rival battles that you have to do to get the 3 emeralds you need. So one of them is Metal Sonic, one of them is Shadow, and one of them is Silver. I didn't even know Silver was a bad guy. Although technically it says rival, not bad guy. And I kind of ignored them because they were difficult, and I was like, that's obviously a side quest. I don't actually have to do that to finish the game. Apparently, my opinion of useless shit is not the same as Sega's opinion of useless shit. And they make you do these things. However, we're now at the big massive gate of doom. So let's do this. I'm sure this is going to be very enjoyable. I take it back. It looks very scary.
Okay, whatever you are, if you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now.
I'm sure that's going to help the situation, Sonic.
To demand anything, you
Oh,
nasty little pig.
God, it's him again.
Eggman! But how?
So Eggman was behind all of this somehow.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody
I've
calls me
noticed that, Tails.
anymore.
Thank you so much.
If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will
I
be
think
my
that's the
pleasure,
same voice
most
actor as
excellent
Sonic
and
Boom.
efficacious Dr. Eggman
Both
of
the
past.
cartoon and the games.
After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered
I'm actually kind of
had
interested in
amazing
this cinematic
abilities
for once,
even
so
I have never been able to master. It could erase
just skip like a
time
minute
and
ahead
space.
if you don't watch it.
I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats.
Wow, he
In
left
order to
Cubot and
perfect
Orbot there in
it, I
space.
needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. I captured your friends, flinging them through time to bait my traps.
But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world?
That
I'm going
sounds
to own the world when I'm
feasible.
finished with Sonic.
That cinematic was getting too long. So, this is going to be an interesting boss fight. The Time Eater.
Sonic, can you hear me?
So, we have old and new Sonic, and they're supersonic because they've got all the emeralds. So when I unlocked this final gate, I received all the emeralds back after I'd used them to activate the thing. I have just noticed my rings are going down. Not a fan of that. Is this just a case of avoiding stuff and trying to get close to him? I don't know. Yeah, it's my rings are flashing red. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's given me this without much kind of instructions, which is kind of how these games go now. He's firing the homing shot. I can't see the homing shot. There they are. How do I get close? Yeah, well, more importantly, Tails, do you want to tell me how to get close to him and do an attack? Wow! Good heavens! So we're holding X. X is being held. There is the evidence of the X being held. Right. Am I supposed to go through that? No, okay. So I need to figure out how to get close to him, and also how to get rings. Ooh. I'm getting something I can attack there. Okay. I briefly got something I could attack. Nope. What is happening here? Like, I've got all these voices telling me things are happening, but none of them have gone, Sonic, let me tell you a big secret of how to kill this guy, right? What you need to do is, you need to do this, then a little bit of this, and then a little bit of that. You need to slap Dr. Robotnik across the face. For some reason, they're not telling me this. Okay? It's stupid. Please stop doing this, Sega. Like, you brought back the voice actors for all these characters so they can say not helpful lines. Thank you so much. That is probably why this game still costs way too much money to this day. Let's continue. We're not here for my SJW bullshit. Right. Right, so I've switched Sonic and now we've got a different camera. The same amount of rings. Not a lot. And he's still doing a homing attack. Surprise! I ran out of rings. I'm going to figure out how you do this. And I'm going to snapping my fingers. So that's one hit. Let's try and get some rings. I didn't get many of the rings, but I got some of them, so that's good. The rings come way too fast here. Especially considering you're meant to hold down X, so you keep speeding towards him. It's... I don't know. The design of the boss and like the entire area is very cool. I really appreciate it. But... Come on. And sometimes you can't even get close to him like now. And none of them are really giving any advice other than switch and go after him. But switching just turns it into a 2D hellscape. Like, if that's meant to help, then I might as well just press no. Come on. Oh, I nearly got two there. This literally is just avoiding stuff for long enough to him. It's not a very good kind of thing. Because you're basically just running and dying. So...
Is something the matter?
Okay, that's hit 2. And I've missed way too many of them rings. Can I still do this? Let's give it a go. Some of them. Switch to this side for the most pointless view of this game. It offers nothing. You think he's gone back to 3D? No, he's not. He's still in 2D. Oh, again. Right, do you want to undo that, mate? I'm trying to get some rings. Okay? Maybe don't do that so I can get the rings? Yeah? There we go. He's got lasers now? Game. Honestly, getting rings in this is ridiculous. I don't even know why they put the rings in. It adds a needless timer to the entire thing, and it's difficult enough without that, to be honest with you. Oh, also, because this annoys me, they introduced all the old characters, well, the rest of the characters in the cinematic for this boss, but they were trapped in a different dimension. Which is like, here are the other characters, but they can't help you for this bullshit reason. Why bring them back for that? Including the voice actors. Well, tell him to not do that, Tails. You're the big inventor here. Invent something, quickly. Come on, we're getting there. Well, I got some of them. You screaming "be careful" does not help me. Tell me the secret magic cheat codes. Please, Tails. You're good at science.
Is something the matter?
And something is very much the matter. This boss fight. Like, the design is so good. Of both the boss and this world. Just, as happens quite a lot with modern boss fights in Sonic. I say modern, this is early 2010s, I think. There's a lot, kind of, it's lacking quite a lot in the how you do things. That'd be great. Oh, I still have one of these things. Let's just ignore this. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, well, hopefully it gets better. You know, we've got nothing else to do when time slows down, so might as well have a gas, don't we? Right, he's come back into this world, and I've missed a lot of rings there because it was going way too fast. Don't you poke me with those grubby thumbs. Right, Knuckles. Shut up and help. Like, I don't know what that's meant to do. Maybe it has a meaning. But let's just get close to him and hit him. Please, thank you, s'il vous plaît. Move the dirty green sausages. Yes, I lifted that from Shrek. Shrek 2 is the best Shrek though. We all know it. How about you tell me how to catch him though? Like, I don't want to shout at Cream because she's only like fucking 8. Maybe she's 6 actually. She's young. But she's not being very helpful. Oh my days. What even is that? What is that? And why is it doing that? Yes, I've noticed that. He does that quite a lot, Knuckles. Careful, Sonic. Be more helpful and then I don't need to be careful. Okay? This boss fight. Honestly, this is why I've not done a lot of Sonic videos for a while. Like, I'm getting behind. They're not fun anymore. Like, how am I supposed to enjoy doing boss fights like this every week? Right, he's gone into the 2D world. Don't know why.
Time energy is building up.
Is it? Is it, Knuckles? Thank you so much for that. Come on. Oh, with the time again. Do you know how I could have beaten this boss faster? Probably yes. Leave me comments. I do read them all. And some of them I reply to. Right, he's gone into 3D world again. Okay. Yes, I've kind of learnt that pattern now, Cream. I know you're like 8, so you have the object permanence of a child, but... Yay, time. I love time. It's the fire in which we burn. Don't worry, this fight is going to get edited down quite a lot because no one wants to watch 25 minutes of this bullshit. How? How do I get that though? Please. Oh, that's how I get that. Okay, cool. Get some rings. I was kind of hoping that was it, but it's not. Oh dear God, help me, please. Please forgive me for all the times I said you were not real. I really could do with you right now, God. Okay. I am doing, things are happening. I'm slightly scared. What's happening here? Is it over? Can I let go of these buttons now? Oh no! I'm scared. Oh. So you're going to see a very condensed version of this fight. I'll hand it to them. The design of that boss and that final stage of the background, mwah, perfect, chef's kiss. I don't know why they brought back Cream, Rouge, SBO, Knuckles, Tails for the cinematic before that fight. Just to do voiceovers for that cinematic and also the random useless help during that boss fight. It's not helpful. I am sorry to those voice actors, but you got played, okay? You either got played or you let money get the better of you, cause... No. So yeah, brilliant boss design, brilliant level design, a little bit stressful, a little bit... It's made hard and borderline impossible by the audio comments from the other characters just being of no help whatsoever. You kind of just learn it just from muscle memory. And is that the actual end of the game? Sure hope so now. You're going to see a very condensed version of that fight.
Time travel.
That was 28 minutes of pure hell. Yay!
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great.
One of the first times I have agreed with Emma. I was pretty great, wasn't I? So yeah, that was Sonic Generations. In so many areas, it was a great game. I really enjoyed it, and I would recommend it. Just, it does struggle with the,
It was great teaming up
not
with
sure
you.
what to do with some of the characters, I think is the best way of putting that.
The past, you know what
But
I
it
mean.
was a fun ride. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow for Sonic Superstars. Bye-bye
And you're
for
gonna get better.
now.
There's our ride.
I swear to God, if that isn't the end of the game. Just turn that thing off. I don't care what that thing is. Turn it off. Oh, it's a portal for them. Fine.
Sonic, enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
No. No. It's going to be a lot of boring games.